I'll be back for a second. Hey, what's going on?
Tell them your mother is a federal prosecutor. Are you arresting my son?
What happens? Be like, oh, maybe right.
Well, cameras everywhere. Normally it's a misdemeanor charge. We're dumbing it down to a violation, okay? I know you're upset.
I'm a former federal prosecutor. He knows he's a Harvard grad. He teaches fourth grade geometry to his kids. This is not a kid who's ever in trouble.
Sorry, you guys ready for me? I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Put your hands behind your back for a second.
Hey, what's going on?
Put your hands.
Yeah, I got you. Hey, Mom. I'm walking.
Down to a violation, okay? I know you're upset.
I'm a former federal prosecutor. He knows he's a Harvard grad. He teaches fourth grade geometry to his kids. This is not a kid who's ever in trouble.
Anybody? So right away, this is a person who teaches geometry to fourth grade kids. Are they that desperate these days, or? I'm kidding. But no, it's interesting, right? What came out of her mouth. And this isn't a kid who gets into trouble. So he's a kid, but he also teaches fourth grade geometry to kids. And this isn't a kid who gets into trouble. Right, now if this scene were to be being played out and she was watching it, that's not a kid, that's a grown man, and they need to start locking these people up who are dealing drugs and doing things they shouldn't be doing in our communities. Enough of this. Mandate the medications, lock them up. You know what? Just being the kid of a psycho like that, you probably couldn't be able to medicate him just for being part of that family, right? Yeah.
Sorry, you guys ready for me? I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Put your hands behind your back for a second.
Hey, what's going
Born
on?
with an iron
Put your
lung.
hands.
Yeah, I got you. Hey, Mom. I'm walking by our this cop is putting handcuffs on me. I got you. My mom's a lawyer, by the way.
That's okay. What's your name?
What's your name, sir?
I'm Brian.
Brian, is that your badge number 2814?
Yes. So the reason we're stopping you. This is
And was your daddy a tailor?
I saw it was open over there. I was just walking out and running.
Where are you coming from? Oh, over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw it just looked open for me. I walked in.
So this is considered trespassing. It's criminal trespass. The reason why it's such a big deal, people get hit by a train all the time. We want to prevent it, obviously.
But can you please,
you want me to hold it for you?
Yeah, my mom, the phone's at 2%, FYI. Here you go.
So this is trespassing. It's a big deal. We don't want people to get hit by a train. This is why we can run it over you, okay? Do you have any ID on you?
Yes.
Okay, where is it?
It's in my phone if you take off the case.
Tell them your mother is a federal prosecutor.
Yes.
Hey, Mom, how are you? This is Officer Gomez. Your son's fine. How are you?
This is
Miss, listen, I'm sorry. Did you catch that? Okay, good. See, it can be gurgled in. You almost have to form it yourself sometimes. Yeah, what we're saying, see how those people are looking at us like, what the fuck is she talking about? And all these people over here totally get it. In fact, if they were to say it, it'd sound even more confusing. See them laugh? They love it. Because I'm like a mini them. Only they can't talk to you, I can. Do you get it? You complete me. It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. So we frown upon that, Sonny. When somebody is having an encounter with a police officer, we really frown upon people trying to use their statuses or who their mommy and daddy are, as opposed to that's supposed to get them out of something or make them a better person. I know it's kind of how like they think, just because you know who your mommy and daddy are, that makes you a bad person, right? You must be, you know, you're part of that family. You must be racist too. Stupid. You must be stupid too. You must be a dirty motherfucker too then. Well, you know, they follow suit, right? Brain only knows what it knows, huh? It's not what you do, babe. It's if you get caught, you know? Public perception too, you know? Even if you're guilty and the other person's totally innocent. We see people, innocent people, go to jail all the time and the guilty parties walk free. We see it all the time. All the fucking time. So sad. It really is. But yeah, we frown upon that, Sonny. People trying to use their statuses or mommy and daddy reputations as, what was that supposed to get them out of something? Does it make them more special? More well-rounded? Upstanding? You sick fucks. It's a classic example. You'd almost think that this was a setup because it's so keenfully done. But no, I think this is real, man. I think it's real.
Yes.
You think so? Yeah, so why would they do that? Why do they... I don't get it. And other people are supposed to get the hammer? I know if someone were to, in this same situation, if they were to have said what she just said, oh, they jump right on him. See, this is the problem. They're calling these grown men children. She just called, this is a kid that doesn't get in trouble. He teaches 4th grade geometry to other kids. Fucking psychos. Yeah, but if they were watching this and it was someone else and they heard them say that, see, this is the problem. They fucking spoil their kids. They think they can get away with everything. We need to teach them a lesson and lock them the fuck up and medicate them and get them stable before we let them back out in the public with good people like us. Fucking psycho.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
He's a Harvard graduate.
Yeah.
He's not a criminal. He has no criminal record, no criminal history.
Yes. No, I understand that. The issue is, like I told your son, is this is considered criminal trespassing. So besides being illegal, it's actually very dangerous for him to be around the railroad tracks. You know, we get people that get hit all the time. So we make this a big issue because it's a serious thing. People get hit.
I understand.
Yeah.
Thank you for protecting him.
No problem. Listen. You know, we just have to do our due diligence here. Okay, your son is fine. I promise. You're on the line here. If we do have to hang up, I'll make sure that he gets a call. Yeah, so don't worry. Okay, everything's fine at this point.
Can we call her on your phone if my phone dies?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's fine.
Are you arresting my son?
At this point, listen.
Has to have mommy right by your son.
That's all we're gonna do for now. Okay. All right. We'll keep you informed of everything that goes on. All right. So that's pretty much it. He says.
Can you please keep me on the phone?
Absolutely, yes, ma'am. So as of right now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna hang up because he says his ID's on the phone. I just want
If you just take out my case, it's
okay.
actually right in the
Yes,
case.
thank you.
No problem. Mom, if I hang up on you, just give me 1 second. Hold on.
Yes. Sorry that you guys cash me.
Yeah, it's very, like, this is like a super busy train station, and we don't need anyone getting hit by a train, okay? That's the last thing we want anyone to do, okay? I know this gate is open, but that's still trespassing, okay? This is Metro North property, all right? Even if you're on the phone, just, you know, taking a walk. Trains are coming in and out of here all night long, and the last thing I need for you to do is, you know, be distracted and walk on the tracks and get run over by a train, all right?
Understood. I have no idea. I just try to walk around, take a run.
I got you.
Yeah, totally understood. My mom's asking for that.
Hello? This is Officer Murray? Hi. Yes.
He's a Harvard graduate. He doesn't have a criminal record.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Yeah, he's we have him detained on the track area. He was walking, you know, talking to you on the cell phone as we were on the Track 2 platform at New Rochelle, and we saw him walking towards us. This is an active railroad track with 4 live tracks and 4 third rails active. So we initiated a subject stop on him to get him in custody so that, you know, he doesn't get hit by a train accidentally, because we see it happen more often than not. Yes, we're waiting for our sergeant to arrive, and then we're gonna take it from there.
Gabriel, just to keep everything above board, I am going to write you what's called an appearance ticket, where you do have to show up to court.
Anybody thus far? We are 4 minutes and 57 seconds into this one. Anybody want to guess what he's taking? Yeah, probably. I agree. No, we're not going to say it out loud because of the other classes listening. So there's still, some of them are still, I know it's almost like, don't tell me how the game ended, don't tell me the score. They like to try to figure it out too. That's why we have certain classes that have early access, so to speak. Right, see how they're kind of sharing their opinions, making guesses, giving theories. There's only so many, right? If you do this for a living and you test people's sobriety, if they're impaired. Yeah, I mean, these are learned skills. They should teach this stuff in public schools. I think it'd be a good idea. What do you think? Someone's saying a sedative, some kind of a sedative. I mean, there's a lot there, right? So I mean, to pinpoint the exact one, so classifications of medication. So you have daytime sedatives and nighttime sedatives, right? Sedatives that help you stay awake, but what's it sedating? Right, because it has to relax certain nervous centers to help you calm your anxiety, whatever it is. Your overactive nervous system needs calming. But you don't want to go to sleep, so no Seroquel, that's out of the picture, right? He may have taken some people will microdose on that stuff, and it can almost give them that kind of, yeah, I agree with you, actually. Then it's like they're walking around sleeping, you know? Yeah. I am gonna guess Xanax. I'm going to guess Xanax.
Alright, I'll explain all the details.
See, we muted it for the other classes. See, they didn't hear us just talking and saying these things. They're over there watching. Yeah, they're already almost done with the video. And then after they finish watching it, you give them a half hour. And then you go in and talk to them. They can talk amongst themselves too. What do you think? Right, so first, yeah, they do that themselves too. They all kind of write down their own answers and then compare. And sometimes people say the same thing. I know, it's a fun way to do these things. I agree. We really like it too. I think it's great we have the capabilities to do it and that we can do it from home. I know, you used to have to, get up, get ready, go to these groups. Not that the groups in person, I think that there's a benefit to that, yes, and I don't think that should be omitted. But it is great. We have the capability of doing it as much as we're able to do it. That so many people that weren't able to make it to those things. Remember the carpooling? And people that would, get them a ride to the meetings, just get to the meetings. That's what it was all about. So the fact that we're able to kind of do these things like this, and there's so many people who normally wouldn't have even been able to make it. Right, and then there's the ones too, like if they would have just not gone because, well, today I'm sick, but man, I really wanted to go. Right, to be able to join in, that's okay, you can join in live. Right, so you have some classes that do that where they have the ones in the classroom all together, and then they have people live watching from home, joining in. Yeah, I think it's fascinating. I actually really love it. It's great. It blows our mind every day. Like, we're still in shock about it, that we can even do that. We used to put strings in cups. Can you hear me? think beyond the kids' play. Strings and cups. No, no. Some get it. It's either, yeah, exactly. Snickers. A lot of Snickers over there. Puzzled looks over here. And they just don't care. Oh, they're coloring. And listening to Kid Rock, so. Everyone's different, man. Later on, they might be doing this class and you're going to be coloring and listening to Kid Rock. Don't judge. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Xanax. I might change it. We're only 4:59 in and this is 10:21, so I might change that, but I'm gonna make my final answer for the moment. If we had to right now show our answers, mine would be Xanax. How do I feel about the performance of the officers thus far? Oh, 10. They get a 10, of course. Not always. I mean, I'm not a biased person where it's just like, I just love all cops and men in uniform. I know these people, it's people like that too that have those kind of mentalities. No, trust me. If we see someone doing something wrong, whether they're in uniform, wearing a lab coat, doctor, lawyer, federal prosecutor, if they're doing something fucked up or being an astute, nasty piece of shit, we call them out on it. Yeah, that's what we do. For fun. Yeah, we don't work for anybody. It's our therapy and good medicine. You got a problem with it? If, we ever break the law or draw the line, if we're offending you, let us know. Personally. Yeah, don't tell others and then try to use your powers within the systems to target innocent people. Just say, hey, you want to tone it down? It kind of hurts my feelings. Sure, no problem. I'm sorry about that. See how easy that was? Right, but see, you're dealing with people that know they got to get revenge, or it gives them an excuse to do other things. Oh, good. Now that I'm justified. Right, because there's other ulterior motives, right? I know, that's what we try to tell the idiots around here, is how long people have been watching and listening to you sick fucks. We tried telling you in 2009, 10, 11, 12. We're talking specifically to the motherfuckers around here protecting this sick pedophile with our children. I'd pack your shit and get the fuck out of here. I really would. That's exactly what I would do if I were you. No threats from us. We're just giving you some friendly advice. There's people that are really pissed off about this shit. Yeah, and just like you, they think you deserve to be taught a lesson. Kind of like how you think we deserve to be taught a lesson and it's okay that they targeted us and killed us or gave us a tap. We're testing our abilities. Yeah, that's life. That's life. A lot of good people do those things. How high can you jump? Let's see how high everyone can jump. I'm just testing their abilities. Ready? Jump. Okay. Wow, you got really high. Who's the highest jumper? All right, you get an award. We have a high jump competition. This is a career. You can make a career out of this. You got a snack pack, lady? The hell are you talking about? How high can you jump? I'm just testing their abilities. How long can you jump rope for? Can you even jump rope? You know what? I don't think they're responsible enough to have a jump rope. They're probably going to choke themselves or someone else, for Christ's sake. So it's okay for them to get on the zip line? Yeah, they can only hurt themselves. They're on it by themselves. If they fall, good. Fucking stupid retards. With parents like that, they're not going to make it very far anyways. They're just in the way. Yeah, and we profit from fucking with them and beating them up and killing them, torturing them, setting examples, Yeah, we make a lot of money off those channels.
Let's get my mom on the phone.
Of course, here.
Hey, Mom.
Hey,
Hey, so you said that can I grab my phone?
Absolutely, go ahead.
And if the phone dies, can we call her?
Absolutely.
So yeah, just tell her.
Miss Hudson, it's Officer Gomez.
Hi, Officer Gomez. I'm about 4 minutes away.
Okay, that's fine. So I just wanted to give you the heads up. So I am going to be writing your son what's called an appearance ticket. I'm sure you know what that is. I'll explain everything, where he has to report, all that stuff, because it is criminal trespass where he was. It's normally... Hold on for 1 second, miss. It's normally a misdemeanor. Obviously, we're cutting it down to the violation because listen, there's nothing on his record. He's been very cooperative with us. But as of right now, we will have to issue him the appearance ticket.
Officer, is that really necessary? This is a kid that doesn't do anything. He's a Harvard graduate and a Yale researcher. He teaches geometry to...
Well, I mean, at that age, right, at his young age, for him to have lived a lifestyle where he's never been in trouble and he teaches geometry to 4th graders. I mean, that's not someone that was born in the ghetto, right? Lower level poverty, right? I mean, sometimes those ones make it into doing that kind of stuff, right? Especially, in the inner city schools and stuff. They'll hire anybody. I know, right? And the people handling the kids' food, that's a huge responsibility and trust that you're putting in people that are feeding your children, right? Who's making the menus, stirring the pot. Maybe it should just all come pre-packaged from these farms where Bill Gates are making sure it's safe. Maybe we should just make sure, like the schools, because all these rich people, they're telling everyone, buy your beef and stuff from these grass-fed farms. Plus, they also have greenhouses. They grow vegetables and corn and herbs and all that good stuff. Right, so maybe we should make sure that our children in the public schools are only getting prepackaged stuff from those safe farms, because I don't trust these fucking people. Have you seen who they've hired in the cafeteria? Are you fucking kidding me? You can't trust that, right? So thank goodness we have cameras too, so if they want to try anything, we got cameras and listening devices everywhere in the schools, in the hospitals. It's for your safety. I think it's a good idea. I really do. Whether I can hear you or they can hear you or the other person in the room can hear you, right? Shut off the body camera. Why? I mean, my eyes are still watching you. I am still witnessing this, whether or not I shut off my body camera. So where's the right or wrong? Yeah, I mean, it's really common sense kind of stuff, right? So yeah, just pretend there are cameras everywhere. Always, eyes watching in the sky around you. You can see it too, right? Shouldn't what you think? What do you think? Do you think that's right or wrong? Oh, it's not what you do, it's if you get caught. And they deserve it. Yeah, this is a kind of sick mentality you're surrounded by. And people usually get those kind of mentalities because once they've already done something, or it's too tempting to pass up and they really don't want to pass up winning the lottery or going to the concert, so they will justify whatever dirty shit they're going to do to others, onto others. Yeah, we've been doing this for a long time. That's exactly what happens in a lot of these situations, and it's so sad. I know, we see innocent people get arrested and go to jail all the time. And the guilty, sick motherfuckers, the sickest ones, always seem to get away with it, huh? It might seem that way, but if you really follow through, yeah, I mean, you see a lot of murder, suicides. Did they get away with it? What'd they get away with? Yeah, I mean, they got away with doing that, right? Did they get away with it? Well, we know about it, and they killed the kids and themselves. We see it all the time. Yeah, two of the cases that get brought up is that one. That one was over in California, huh? The dad brought the kids up on the roof and shot them. Yeah, that was bad. Where was that? Over in California? I wonder what that was all about. Yeah, then there was that other one. Remember, the dad, he had gotten home from work, but it's an interesting one. I think someone gave him something. I don't know. You'd have to watch it very closely. A lot of other experts have come to those same conclusions with some of those cases. I'll put that one in the Dropbox. But yeah, the dad, he came home from work. I don't know what happened. He seemed like he had lost his mind or something. Started shooting at the kids for some reason. The kids were running. I guess a couple of the boys. Yeah, it was like 4, 5, 7 years old. How many were there? I know, it's so sad when you hear the story and how they were trying to protect each other and the little boy running and he shot him right in the back. Can you imagine? 5 years old. Never had a chance, huh? Fuck. I know. So it's interesting, though, the other people saying it. You know, he was a good dad. He loved his kids. This is so weird and out of character. You start looking into where he worked, where he had come from. Yeah, I don't know. It could have been one of those. Yeah, and then sometimes those cases wind up being they've done something to those kids and they didn't think, the kids remembered or were going to say anything. And then when they see, they want to get rid of them to protect themselves from getting accused of child abuse or something. See it all the time. Is it admissible or is it admissible? Mine eyes have seen the glory.
I'm writing him literally for the 140.05. It's a trespass violation. He would have to appear, which is an inconvenience, I understand that. But with all due respect, I still have a job to do. And we have to deter people from being on the tracks. Because again, besides...
I understand, but what I'm asking of you is once a judge gets this, all he would have to do is pay a fine. There is a path.
I understand I missed, but I have to do this. It's part of my job. Okay?
Is this necessary?
Yes.
What happens if you didn't do it?
It looks
What
like
happens if I did like this?
Peter Ducey.
Well,
He does kind of look like him. Yeah, I see it. Now that you say it, yeah, he does.
Somebody would call it over.
Correct.
And
There's too many trains coming in and out of there and not.
I hate to say it, it's like my partner said, our hands are tied. It is what it is. Listen, I really appreciate you being cool about this, put your handcuffs.
A little shorter
and
That's
stuff.
safety reason.
Hi, miss, how are you?
Or it might
I'm Officer
appear
Gomez.
that way because the other guy's really
No
tall.
problem. I apologize for this, but it's... So, like I explained to you, normally it's a misdemeanor charge. We're dumbing it down to a violation, okay? I know you're upset. We just do it as a deterrence because, again, like I explained to you on the phone, besides being illegal, which is far from the subject, it's dangerous. So that's pretty much it.
Can you give him a warning?
I cannot at this point. I have to recognize this.
We talk about how
And like I said, it's usually a misdemeanor. We're dumbing it down to a violation, so he's literally getting hit by with the 140.05. It's not going to go on his record. It's not going to affect him. It's not going to be asked a bunch of questions like it's going to be his license. Absolutely not. Yeah. No, it's not going to affect him. Yeah.
We can't be.
No, I understand. I understand. I really do. Hey, how are you?
How are you? This is my son. He was walking along the tracks.
just on a run, on a walk, and the gate was open. I was like,
Ma'am, you want to keep your hands out of your pocket?
Sounds like us.
On the phone with me.
Ma'am, you want to keep your hands out of your pocket?
I'm a former federal prosecutor. He knows he's a Harvard grad. He teaches 4th grade geometry to his kids. This is not a kid who's ever in trouble. It's an innocent mistake. I understand you have to give him a violation, but it's
not gonna go. I get you. Okay. So this is gonna be your copy, okay? So basically, Just have to show up on a Friday, July 10th at 9:30 a.m. It's going to be to the New Rochelle Criminal Court. It's going to be at 475 North Ave here in New Rochelle. Not the end of the world, not the crime of the century. Okay. It's unfortunate. I get it. I know you're upset. I know your mom's upset. I'm not trying to be a ball buster here. I haven't doubted you. That's all it is. Okay. I hope you don't take it personally. I really appreciate you being cooperative with us. All right. This is your idea.
Anything like that? Any medical conditions? Yep, just like that. Good. Oh. All right. Hey, their street name was Leslie? Yeah. All right.
This person is like...
How's everybody?
Sorry, like this.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here. You really know where she's at? I think she's at the room. Where are you?
Here, I'll deal with her. Thank you.
Where are you?
Here,
That's awesome. Where are you? Right here.
How are you? You just leave Giardino's?
Me? Like right now?
Okay.
I'll tell you tomorrow. It's everything.
You have a drink at Giardino's.
Just a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just stay right here, all right? 2.14.
14.
Plate's gonna be in Mass BC
Yeah, thank you.
4 Sierra
welcome.
Foxtrot Golf 56 4 SFG 56.
Received 1, go 2.
Single car. Are you the registered owner of the car?
Yes.
Okay. You got open containers all in your car. You just
Wow.
came from Giardino's. Okay.
On 420.
So why don't you just be honest with
420.
me? You've had more than a couple drinks probably.
No.
No?
2014.
Okay.
Received.
When did you leave Giardino's?
Not that long ago. Like
Okay.
an hour ago.
An hour ago? Because it's right there.
No, it's not.
Are you on any other medications or?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so you left about an hour ago.
Yes.
Okay, we're about 100 feet from Giardino's. You have open containers in your car. Right? Okay, so you've obviously had a bit to drink. Okay. So I'm gonna have you do some field sobriety tests at this point.
Wow.
If that's something you think you can do, okay? If you're a little bit too intoxicated or you don't feel comfortable doing them. Okay. Do you feel like you need to be checked out by rescue?
No.
No? Okay, well you just ran into a sign. You told the other guy, actually is he there? He didn't see it, but
No.
what's your first name?
Leslie.
Leslie. 2114, can you tell me who the car comes back to, please?
14, that comes back active on a Jeep Grand Cherokee green color to a Leslie Snell. License active.
Received, thank you. Are you alone? Were you with anybody at Giardino's?
No.
Okay, where do you live?
I live on Nantucket.
You live on Nantucket? Okay, but you're here now.
Yes, I have a house here.
Okay, where's here?
Nantucket. I have a house in, sorry. I have a house in North Troy.
North Troy?
Yes, North Troy.
Where's that? Okay, let's step over here. Let's get a little bit further away from the road here. Sorry. Nope, you're good. You can stay right there. I just don't like my back to the road and stuff. North Troy?
I know, I'm sorry.
Truro?
No, not Truro.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Alright, you obviously speak English, right? You know?
Yes, I
Okay.
speak.
Alright. And you know numbers 1 through 100?
Yes.
Right. Okay. What's the highest level of education you've had?
I have a master's degree.
Okay. Is there anything that would affect your ability to...
Well, she has a
do
master's
some
degree,
physical
so it
tests,
must be
balance?
okay then, right?
Probably not.
Probably has a clean record, master's degree, upstanding citizen.
No. Okay. Do you wear contacts?
Yes.
You do? Okay. Do you wear glasses? You have contacts
Yes.
in right now?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. So we're going to run through a couple tests.
Yeah,
okay?
I mean,
Make
it's
sure
so
that's
stupid
safe
how
for the driver,
you
right?
shouldn't even have to be,
Okay.
doing
At no
this
point I
stuff.
want
It
you to be
should be
unsafe
being
or
kind
anything.
of.
Do you have diabetes or anything like that? Any medical conditions that I need to know about?
Diabetes.
I know, isn't it weird, like how
So
so
we're gonna
many
run
of
through a
us
couple
like
tests,
are
okay?
wondering how people are like
So
that,
the first one, I'm going to
and
demonstrate
the
that, and I'll
entitlement,
make
and
sure that you
how they don't seem
understand.
to find it a big
Okay,
deal.
so
But
the first
somebody
one,
else
you
does
can
it.
have your feet
You better
together.
lock them up, and if they don't, police aren't doing their job and defund them.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, total
Try to
fucking
get your feet a little bit more
psychos.
together.
It is. It's hard to
Okay,
freaking
okay.
comprehend and believe that it's
So it's
real.
just going to be an eye test. I just want
But
you to
it
follow the
is
tip of my finger.
insane.
Okay? Alright. So just do me a favor. Just touch the tip of my finger with one of your hands. Tip your choice. Just touch the tip of it. Yep. Good. Okay. So just your eyes.
I'm sorry, you said.
I know, I got you. I know. You're good.
You said.
Alright, try and relax for me, okay?
No, I am relaxed. but
Okay.
You said.
Yeah, no, I got you. You did, and you did it good. Okay. So just with your eyes, alright? I'm just going to have you follow the tip of my finger, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Good. It's a few times. Just try and keep your head. Yeah. Your head straight. Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, you're okay. Okay. It's alright. Okay, ready?
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Alright, just with your eyes. Good. One more. Keep going.
Freezing.
I gotcha. Okay.
I'm so cold.
Oh, I gotcha. Alright. Do you feel like you're steady enough in those shoes?
Yeah, but I'm freezing.
Yeah, I gotcha. Do you have a jacket? It'll take a few more minutes, but I can get you a jacket if you want one. No.
My jacket's
You got to blame it
I'll
on
see your jacket. This will
something.
be quick, okay?
okay. Well, I do.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to demonstrate the next test, okay? Alright. So I'm going to have you stand like this with your right foot in front of your left and both your hands on your sides. Okay, that'll be the starting position for the test, okay?
Can we please, like, give me I'm freezing.
Why don't we do it this way, nice and flat, unless you have anything to add. Circle it, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Leslie, stay right here. Leslie, stay right here.
Freezing.
Yep.
That's better. Stay right here.
We want a nice flat surface for you.
You're right. I'm so freezing.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Keep up.
Alright, so I'm going to have you start like this.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the starting position. Okay,
Okay.
so you're going to do it now.
I'm ready now.
Yep.
Don't just watch the midterms. Trade election outcomes alongside your stocks and options. The best informed investors choose Interactive Brokers.
Until August got injured, I never heard of the Fisher House. It made it very easy to be there to support my brother.
August had 20 surgeries. I don't know how much.
And it's at that
family all
night,
could
yes.
have
Sometimes I say that,
converted
right?
to the Fisher House. It
But it
provided
is
a
at night.
shelter.
Family's the only thing you have, really. Them being there for me when I needed.
Don't put the blame on
If you
Blame
can,
it
straight
on
in,
your
nice heel to toe.
you.
Nope. So you don't have to walk yet. Alright, so it's just
Just, well, can I, like,
Whatever you do,
So I just want you to
don't
stand like
put
this.
the
This
blame
is the
on
beginning of the
me.
test. Okay? And then I'm going to explain the rest of it to you.
But I'm only hearing like the whole
You
test.
got to blame it on someone.
Why can't I just hear the whole test?
This is part of the test. It's in stages.
Yep. So you just stay still, just like this.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, just one foot in the other and just stay like that. Just in that one position. Without moving. Oh. Yep, I gotcha. We'll give it one more shot. Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's alright.
Okay.
Alright, see how I am? Just like this.
I mean,
Yeah, you don't have to
at
move
that
it.
point, I mean, why a lot of people do actually do that. At that point, some people just be like, yeah, I'm drunk, just arrest me. Right, but where if they're saying in denial, they don't do the proper protocol and get the sobriety tests and all that, they might get off on it and not get charged for an infraction on their license or whatever. Gotta do the due diligence stuff, yeah. But yeah, some people, you see that happen all the time where they'll just say, yeah, you know what, yeah, I'm drunk, okay, just arrest me, let's skip all this. Sometimes they can't do that though. If somebody wants to skip the sobriety test and just say they're drunk, take you in. Good question. Do they still have to do the sobriety tests? Even if they're admitting to it? Sometimes some, I think, do, just to have that on the docket. Right, and because, thank you, someone just stepped in and said, sometimes if somebody were to say, yeah, okay, I had some drinks, go ahead, arrest me, and they take the infraction, the judge and other people like to look at how intoxicated they were, right? Did they just have a few drinks and they were a little tipsy and over, yeah? Were they really intoxicated, like, holy crap, like blackout drunk, way above the legal limit, as opposed to just barely? So, yeah, exactly, that can factor in on how tough the judge is going to be on someone, how much of a fine. Yeah, I'm sure all that gets looked into. It's still an OUI, but I think that does maybe get looked at, too, especially in the future. If you get in trouble again, they're either going to see an OUI that was, a little tipsy, barely over 0.09 or something, just barely over the 0.08 legal limit. Or, yeah, they were 0.18, way over. And during the test, the belligerency, they could barely walk. Judge is going to look at that, especially if you get another charge in the future. That probably might get looked at and affect that sentence that you're getting in the current. Yeah, you might get a stiffer sentence for something if they see a really bad OUI or something. Right, was there an accident? Like in this case, she's really intoxicated. She crashed into something. This is horrible. This is a public official. Even more frowned upon. Just frowned upon in general. But I think, it gets more frowned upon if you see that it's a public official or an officer or somebody, a doctor. You see it all the time. It's like seeing a doctor smoke. Remember back in the 90s, that discussion? So the egg yolk or the egg white? They were killing themselves. They got so irritated. Remember some of those seminars? One more person asks me about fucking eggs. Oh my god. secondhand smoke. Secondhand news. Secondhand news. Secondhand news. Hand me down. Hand me down. Hand me down. Monday morning you sure look fine. Friday I got traffic on my mind. First you love me, and I don't mind. I'll be there if you want me to. Got to get some peace in my mind.
Without moving.
Why?
Yep, I gotcha. We'll give it one more shot. Okay.
Don't
it's alright.
No, it's the
Alright, see how I am? Just like this. Yeah, you don't have to move yet. Yep, just like that. Good. Oh. Alright. Fuck. Hey, our senior was Leslie? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is it Leslie? Yeah. Leslie, look at me for a second. Leslie, look at me for a second. Leslie, like, this is really important. Yeah. Really important. I need you to take this seriously, okay?
I know it is.
Okay, so try one more. Alright, one more time. Yeah, yeah. Alright, Leslie, look at me. Okay, this is your last chance, okay? And then you're gonna end up warm really quick, alright? Because it's almost unsafe for you to do this at this point. You're all over the place, okay?
I know. Okay.
Alright, so just like this. You pick a foot, put it in front, put your hands by your side. And then stay like that with your hands by your side. Hands down by your side. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yep, no, just relax, okay?
Okay, I'm
Hang on this side.
no.
Relax.
I'm relaxed.
Okay? You're under arrest for operating under the influence of alcohol, okay?
Okay. I got it.
You got it?
Oh.
2.14.
I'm really 14.
She's gonna be 71 OUI. I'll take a record, please.
Sorry.
That's alright. You got anything on you that's gonna stick or poke me?
No, I don't have anything on me.
Okay.
No,
Hang on a second.
But how? Like, wow. I don't understand how a grown person at that age, in that occupation, would do something like that. I don't know. Like, how? How do you even get into that kind of position at that age, living that kind of lifestyle and occupation? How? How does that even happen? It's insane how much you see it. And they're so inebriated off prescription drugs and alcohol, or a combination, acting like that. I mean, you're not even coherent. I mean,
I'll inventory it. I'll sit with the car if you want to go.
Okay, that works.
Is that easy for you?
Yeah, that's
insane. I know. I'm trying to get it. It's like a drug. Because it's like so cool when you see something that's so hard to believe, or you're trying to understand it. It's perplexing. It is quite perplexing. It's like a drug. I'm addicted to perplexing.
There's a bottle in the back seat too.
I'm addicted. I'm addicted to being perplexed. I'm addicted. I don't think it's a problem. I can cut back if I needed to. I mean, if it becomes an issue. Right, because being in a state of perplexion too much, I mean, the cortisol levels and stuff, you can give yourself brain damage or something. I don't know. Yeah, be careful.
When Medicaid was on the line,
Be
Susan
very,
Collins stood
very
up for many,
careful.
voting against the bill to cut Medicaid. Still, shady out-of-state groups are falsely attacking Susan, but independent fact-checkers have proven those attacks are false. Susan Collins
No, that's totally true. What the fuck did they just say?
Champion. She also
I
secured a
know.
record $150
That's
million
not true.
to strengthen Maine's
Right, well,
rural healthcare.
it's like out of state and in state.
For Maine. I'm Susan Collins, and I've approved this message.
Do they have friends in China as well?
Yeah, this vehicle was in an accident.
I'm sure they're good people and work for an upstanding organization. They probably raise money for sick children. What are you talking about?
Investigating a crash, and this is an official investigation because we are law enforcement.
Beaten women, veterans. I know, see, when it gets played out, they just move on to the next. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, everyone wants to help the veterans,
And
okay.
lying in an official investigation.
Veteran of what? Foreign affairs or domestic? Both? Which ones are more important? Whose job is more dangerous? Huh? I don't know. You see some of the environments these kids are in, and I'd say they're in more of a war zone and doing a much more dangerous job than you are. I mean, it's not considered a job, though, right? That's just where they're at, huh? Yeah. A lot of people don't seem to get these things. It's weird to us. It's weird to all of us here in these classes. Like, what the hell is wrong with people?
Then I think they must have noticed, and I was behind them flashing my lights a few times, and they turned left into the Kohl's parking lot. You know, and they kind of slowed down. I thought they were going to stop.
It does look like him. He just needs the Billy tattoo on his forehead.
Came out over here, like by, I guess, the exit by the McDonald's. And stopped on Belterre and just kept driving.
Yeah, see too, when we're watching those videos and a lot of the voices that come out, that's so when they clip it.
Did you guys find them?
Yeah, you know, like those old kind of videos they'd be watching and all of a sudden the celebrity face would pop up, like Tanya Harding was on it, one of the other ones. Right, and they would jump in, how stupid can you be, right? So those voices we use, it's just so when they clip it, it's coming a comment of the real record of a voice, it's not AI or... Right, so a lot of them don't really sound like the normal voice we would speak in. This, I know, it's, you gotta really... And what kind of state is that? You ever notice that too? Like some reporters or people when they're, you know, there's cameras on. I know, we've messed with this so much in class. We fuck with ourselves, right? It's interesting. I mean, the camera goes off, just pushing that button. There's something you subconsciously know the camera's not running anymore. It kind of changes the way you're talking. Not everybody. Some, it doesn't at all. And sometimes I think we're both. Like, it just depends. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, almond joy. Exactly. Because sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't. These are really simple things to understand. Do you have Moxie? I don't want to drink it, but I got it. Much love, health, and peace to you all. I really hope they help these hostages soon. You're welcome. Thank you.